Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from near Carrizozo, New Mexico. There's well, that's Amy and Andy. That's who that is, Amy and Andy. They come by to visit. They are curious, I promise. They come by every day. There's a whole group of them this morning, about 14 of them, but that's not what I want to talk about. This is TRIKEMAN coming to you live and in color from near Carrizozo at Rusty's home base number 4. And while y'all are watching the antelope there, run and play, all that stuff they do, if I can find them. Oh, there they go over here. You know, it's funny. I can see them with my eyes, but I can't see them on the camera hardly. Anyway, enough said about that. The reason I'm here this morning, TRIKEMAN is taking a ride on his electric trike from libertytrikes.com. Check it out on libertytrikes.com. That is a nice little 3-wheel electric trike, range, I don't know, 15, 18 miles in that range, and speed 12, 15 miles an hour tops probably. And yeah, I've got a front basket, a rear basket. I got my flag on there. Got me a mirror all set up, mirror. Yeah, and what I found was, you know, they have one that attaches to the handlebars, and he sent me 2 of them. But on this one, there's a little hole right here where my finger is. I don't know, maybe it's intended for a mirror, but it works perfectly for that mirror right there. So I've got that set up. I also got slime in the tires, that green slime. I just finished that, and I did a video, and I'll post that either before or after this one. But anyway, we're going to go for a ride, and yeah, so we'll see how this goes, because I want to take a ride after putting the slime in, put the slime in the coconut. No, put the slime in the tires, not the coconut. So first we got to turn it on. I got to put the key in the ignition first. Or not the ignition, but you know what I mean. I got to turn it on with the key, okay? And the keyhole is over here, right here. If you can see it down here somewhere where my hand is. And you do that and push it in and turn it. And that should, I think, enable it. There we go. So we're on. We got power now. We are powered on, guys. So let's go slowly cruising in the trike down the road over here. It's a little rough right here because of the clumps of grass, and so I have to kind of go slow. Yeah, that towel in that basket, oh, that's heaven. Nothing makes any noise. See, it's pretty quiet. I mean, I'm pretty good at finding the weird noises, but it'll still make some because I got a front basket and a rear basket, and this road right here is pretty rough. Let me get on the other side. Does it make any difference? Probably not. Psychologically it did though. So here we go with slime in our tires on a cool morning. Right now it's probably, I don't know, 45. It was 33 here this morning, but fortunately there's a very, very light wind out of the northwest, and it feels pretty good. Now when we get off of this road, it'll be a little bit smoother until we get to another road, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I did a triking video the other day, but the wind was blowing so hard and it was so loud in the mic that you couldn't hear it. I may post it anyway just to show you how bad it was. But yeah, this is the name of this area out here is called Valley del Sol, S-O-L. S-O-L means a lot of things, doesn't it? And but it was a subdivision. It was going to be a really fancy place with a country club and all that stuff. And as it turned out, it didn't quite make it. And I don't know if it was a scam from the get-go or what. Could have been. You know, they did that with selling timeshares and all kind of stuff across the United States. We are not. Let's go the other way, Rusty. Let's go this way. Rather than go into the sun, we'll go away from it. Now this road right here is a paved road, but the gravel they put on it, you know, this road has hardly ever been driven on, so it didn't get, you know, like pressed into the tar or whatever you call it. And so we'll cruise along here a little slowly. And yeah, that little rattle you hear is the rear basket, and I need to probably tighten a screw or something. But we're good. We're cruising along about, believe it or not, we're going about 5 miles an hour, which is fine. But this little subdivision didn't quite make it, and the property prices, I don't know what they are, probably $5,000 an acre or more. You can get 3-acre tracts and up. I don't think you can get any smaller. And yeah, but before you buy anything out here, be sure you come look at it first. That's my first recommendation. My second recommendation is whatever you plan to do, be sure you get it cleared with the city first. I mean, I don't think you'd have any problems, but you never know. So just do your due diligence and get it done. But anyway, TRIKEMAN TRIKETH. It's been a long time coming, and it is nice. I mean, we'll cruise down here, and yeah, we'll just see the neighborhood. We'll let this go, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. And yeah, this house over here to my right, if you can see it in the camera there, that one with the kind of reddish looking roof, that one is just listed on the market. It's $250,000, believe it or not. Yeah, they built some nice homes in here. That house has been there a long time. Several of these homes have been here a long time. So, TRIKEMAN TRIKETH. You know, the good thing about having an electric trike for me is it just gives me another avenue of entertainment and enjoyment. I don't use it to go to the grocery store like some people probably do, but I do use it to just cruise around here. And I've got a lot of roads that are paved, and this road I'm just coming off of is probably the roughest of the paved roads. And then this next one here, since it's been heavily used, is a little better. It's a little smoother, so we can move up to warp 1.5. But isn't this a beautiful view? I mean, how'd you like to I walk out here every day for about an hour every morning, and yeah, it's just nice as it can be. So now we'll just cruise, and if I think of something really unintelligent to say, I'll say it. Yeah, we're up to 6 miles an hour now. A little better on this road, but you can't really, in a car you wouldn't notice it, but on this trike, since it has no suspension at all other than the human body, then you do notice it. But it's okay. Yeah, somebody will say, why don't you get a camera mount for your handlebars? Well, I tried that. It's too rough. This thing is, it bounces quite a bit. I guess they'd probably make one, but I'm not going to fool with it. Why? Because I want to. I tried it before. Somebody sent me one. I tried it a few times, but it didn't really work all that well. This antelope is really getting curious now because he's saying, "Is that an antelope?" I mean, he's right over here. That's Andy. I gave a couple of them names. This one, if you can see it running along there, is Andy. It's probably pretty shaky here because it's not that smooth a road here. It gets a little better further on, but there's the antelope. Oh, they're all looking. I'll zoom a little bit and let you look at them. Let's see if you can see them. I'm gonna hope I get it right. They should be right in there if you can see them. There's a pretty good group of them right in there, and there comes one of them coming into the picture there. But in this area, see, there's no hunting, and so that's why they kind of hang out here, I think. Anyway, guys, let me move on here. Another thing good about this area, there are no, as in zero, I haven't heard a dog bark since I've been here. Okay, that doesn't mean there's no dogs, it just means I haven't heard one. But I've been triking. I did one triking video that I didn't post because it was too crappy, and I may post it anyway. But I've walked all around and I haven't had any dogs bother me or anything. So anyway, let's move on here. Yeah, this is pretty neat though, man, just to come out and go cruising on the trike. If this road was smoother, it'd work much better because it might probably a little shaking in the video. I'm holding the camera by hand. I mentioned that. So here we go. I don't know if it gets any better if I go faster or worser. You know, sometimes you can go fast on a gravel road or you know, kind of a washboard road, and it's actually better. All the antelope are really watching this. They're off to the right. I can't zoom right now, or the shaking would be exaggerated times 10. But they're right here, if you can see them. Yeah, they just, I mean, for some reason, my spot, not because of me, but because of the grazing, they hang out here. You know, oh, here there's going to be a race now. You see over here? But they're racing me now. Okay, guys, get them, Trike Man, get it. Dang, you think you're gonna outrun Trike Man? Are you kidding me? You're kidding Trike Man? What the hell, are you crazy over there? I'm going all the way up to 11 now. Watch me hit a chug hole. Isn't that neat? I'm gonna cut them off at the pass. There is no pass. Oh yeah, there is right here. Here's a big bump. Cute, huh? Trike Man races antelope and wins. There we go. Let's go get them. We're on them, guys. We are on them. Get them, Trike Man. Well, I can't cut across there, but I can go over here. Okay. See, this is really smooth. The entrance road called Whistler or whatever it is, it's really smooth. And then we get over here on another one of these semi-smooth, like this one right here. It's not too bad. You may notice it more in the video. They all stopped now. They gave up. Wait, you can't handle it? You can't hang with old Trike Man? Huh? What's the deal, guys? They think I'm after them, I think. I don't know if I guess you can see their little heads bobbing up in it. Anyway, but at least you get a good view out that way. Whether you can see the antelope or not, I don't know. But they are parallel to me right over there on the right. There's a road I was going to check out for somebody. Somebody sent me an email saying they were thinking about buying some property out here, and they were looking for some property on, I don't remember. Let's see if maybe this road right here, because it was like Gulfer Gulch or something. Oh, let's see what this one is. The road we're on right now is called Valley del Sol. And I'm going to go over here because he said he was looking at some property on a cul-de-sac. Well, this ain't it. Well, this may be a cul-de-sac, but it's called Anvil. I thought he said Gopher Gulch or something. Hope that's coming through on the sound pretty good because I'm using the external mic and I've got it pinned to my jacket or clipped to my jacket. Yeah, but there's miles and miles of roads in here, man, like this right here to just cruise around on. I brought me a little snack, so when I end this video, I'm going to cruise around a little bit and have me a little snack. But you can see the vegetation here is there's much more vegetation there. Well, all that means is the water stands there a little more when it rains. That's about it. Because that's kind of a low spot there. Does that mean it's going to be like a drainage problem? No, because they don't get that much rain. But whenever it does rain, 1/10 of an inch, that's where it accumulates. Some of it. And the amazing thing about, and I've mentioned this in other videos, I think, one of the amazing things about this place, well, a few, there's no insects. I haven't been bothered by flies, mosquitoes, biting gnats, or anything, or gnats or whatever you call them, no-see-ums or any of that crap. And yeah, that adds a little flair. Here comes a car. I'm gonna let them go first. Checking my mirror, there's nobody behind me. But yeah, here comes the annual car. And this, what's the name of this road here? This is called, oh, that's, I can't remember the name of it. Come on, guys, I'm waiting on you. Well, we'll sit here a minute. Here they come. Well, you can see that the speed limit here is about 5 miles an hour. But anyway, it is a beautiful day, and this guy's probably just cruising through the neighborhood. No, he's going to turn. He's going to turn this way. I don't know why. Must be a turista. Good morning. Yeah. How are you doing? Good. A little cool. Yes, sir. You too. Somebody knew me. I can't believe it. This is Burl Road, and we're still on Vista del Sol. I'm looking for that one road. It was called Gopher Gulch or something. But anyway, if I find it, I'll look at it. If I don't, I won't. But yeah, if you're looking for a spot that's, but again, guys, I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you straight up. Wherever you go in life, there's always going to be one or two things that just irritate the shit out of you, okay? And it could be anything. But here, the winds can be pretty, it can be pretty windy at times, particularly in the spring. Like today, it's for the next 10 days, it'll be really nice. We had a windy day yesterday. And you know, just, you know, but you know, like Cloudcroft for me, I was there for a month. It's the elevation was a little higher than I really enjoy, 8,500 feet, and the temperatures were already like below 50 in July and August. I'm thinking, whoa, you know, it's a little too cool for old Dad. You know, you could be there 6 months a year, and you lease that place. And this one I own. And does that make a difference? It does to me. And how long has this been going on? I don't know, 2 days, I guess. So let's go down here. This might be the road, and if I can get it in this video for the guy, I will. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. This is actually my second trike ride. I didn't charge the battery after the first one because, hell, it was still showing full. We've been 3.7 miles. That's how many miles I have on the trike. Right now we're moving along at 8 miles an hour, which is warp 2.5. And I'm going to go down to this intersection and see where this road goes. There's some more houses out here. Yeah, they're all scattered out. You know, you can see how people really want to live out in most places, given the space. They will not build, you know, right next to each other, but, you know, subdivisions, you know how they are. You know, you open your window and slap your neighbor in the face, or reach across and slap your neighbor, or what. It's the same way with RV parks. You know, some of the sites are so narrow that you can't even put your slide out. So anyway, we'll get up here to this intersection. I'll end the video. But I just wanted to do a triking video and give Liberty Electric Trikes a plug because they sent me this thing. And thank you, Jason, and thank all you guys. You have a good product, and you've always been good to me, and I appreciate it. And if any of you guys are looking for an electric trike to get around because you need them for a disability or whatever, at least give them a shot, because you can ride these in the grocery store. And that's a good thing. You know, you could go right from your home to the grocery store. You got a front, you can get the front basket is optional, but the rear basket comes with it. So yeah, and yeah, just it's a libertytrike.com. Check that out. But anyway, guys, from near Carrizozo in the boonies, this is Rusty 78609 saying, what a view. Enjoy your life. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. If you're going to buy something from Amazon, why not? But isn't this a great view? Yeah. Not bad, huh? Yeah, the reason I'm here is that this has all the ingredients I like for a place to live. You know, the climate year-round is pretty good. The summers aren't too hot. You know, it gets up to 90 or 92 in the summers, but the humidity is really low. And yeah, in the summer you kind of like the breeze. But so anyway, having said that, I probably repeated myself about 60 times. That's Highway 54 right up here, about a mile away, and it goes from Carrizozo to Capitan, and it forks off to the right to go to Ruidoso. But anyway, enjoy your day. Thumbs up again. Enjoy your life. Keep your health. Yeah, let me show you the electric trike one more time. Let me get on the other side where the sun will show it up better. So for you guys that are looking for something like this, yeah, there it is right there. That's an electric trike. Yeah, you can go a long ways on that thing. I promise you that. And it's got plenty of power. People will say, well, can you go up hills and down hills? Yeah, I did. I had a place in Central Texas with some nice little hills, and I climbed up and down them several times. So, you know, as far as the weight carrying capacity of this thing, I don't know. You'd have to check with libertytrikes.com for the details. But having said that, isn't that a beauty? Again, enjoy your day, guys. Keep your health. Bye-bye.